Trump and Elon break X. Yeah, that's facts. That's a fact. Check.
Okay, I gotta wing
Oh,
this. I didn't practice. Son of a bitch. Uh-oh.
we're live, by the way.
We are live.
I'm here.
Welcome to the world of borderline banter, where we dive deep into every current cancer. Mike's the host with Dustin by his side, pressing buttons, taking us on the ride. Politics, events, and much more. Borderline banter, never a bore. Tune in, listen, join the conversation. Borderline banter, your source of information. From politics to global affairs, we dissect the news nobody compares. Mike!
Hey, everybody. Why not have a whole bunch of issues today? Because that's the way we do it on a Monday. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. You're watching Borderline Banter. We'll be talking about Trump and Elon tonight, breaking the internet all the way to cult leaders. But yeah, Dustin's here. How's it going, Dustin?
Hey, it's going good. Thanks for having me. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It is wait, what day is it's Wednesday?
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
I'm pretty sure it's Monday.
I lost track of the days.
I just
It's a
thought it
new
was Wednesday
week.
too, actually, but it's okay.
I was just like, wait, what day is it? Makes sense though, because we have a Taco Tuesday thing, so we haven't missed it yet. At Del Taco. Not sponsored.
Yeah. How's your weekend?
It was okay. I mean, the Garden City went down for most of the weekend, so
Yeah.
it's a little boring, but got some good bike rides in. So
Nice.
pretty good.
I
How
don't.
was yours?
I'm all right. I don't think anybody's gonna be here. They're all watching Elon Musk and Donald Trump right now.
Well, that's also kind of a spoiler, you
Yeah,
know.
but they're not watching because you can't watch. It's a space.
I mean, I would try to watch, but it's broken.
But it
So
worked for a bit. But yeah. Yeah, not too much happened. Just on out. Rearranged my podcast room, so within a few days I'll have something new here. But yeah, wanna get right to the stories?
yeah, let's jump right in. We've got Elon and Donald Trump, I guess, to start us off. I can't actually get my YouTube to work now. I don't know why. So I don't even count as a viewer over there.
Um,
Kind of getting perturbed that it won't let me in.
yeah, weird. Maybe we're shadow banned.
Well, like it says I'm not allowing ads, but I am.
Yeah. Oh well, don't worry. We can. It doesn't matter. So, um, from Smart Investor or Investor's Business, Elon Musk is interviewing Donald Trump with no limits on subject matter. Could Trump lose money on the deal? What deal is this?
I literally don't know. Is what they're talking about tonight something to do with a deal?
Well, when I tuned in, they were talking about the shooter. Donald Trump was praising the Secret Service. He even said that young lady, Katie, so that one young woman everyone's making fun of. He said that she's very brave, and which I guess she was. She did jump towards him. So yeah, he was giving her kudos and all this, and
Oh,
then
was that Secret Service? Is
yeah,
that
and then
okay? I didn't know their names, but
Elon
yeah,
was
no. I mean, if you jump in front of a potential bullet, yeah, it's
And
brave.
Elon
Period.
Musk was saying, he's like, if I was a sniper, I probably would have picked that roof. And Donald Trump laughed. He's like, yeah, you're probably right. That's a good roof.
Well,
So,
obviously, yeah, we got that 2020 hindsight.
That's a good
but-
roof to pick, like. But yeah, should take it away.
Yeah, maybe this will help us understand why they're even talking about a business. Tesla chief executive Elon Musk confirmed late Sunday he will be interviewing former President Donald Trump in a live online conversation on X Monday night. And we've already said it's taking place. So this actually came out like 4 p.m. So I guess before it started. I tried to get
Yes.
fresh news, but it's literally happening today. So the stocks tied to the two men, Tesla stock and True Social parent Trump Media Technology (TJT), both fell during Monday's market trade.
Yeah, I fell five. I'm
Oh.
just having an issue here. I'm going to fix it. But
Okay.
I fell 5% last I checked. There we go. I think we're back now. Okay.
Musk also on Sunday solicited public questions and comments for the former president. Did you send any in? I
No,
didn't
I
get the
didn't
memo
see
that he
that.
was asking.
I didn't see that. I don't spend too much time on. Actually, that's a lie. But I
Yeah,
did not see that. No, I did not. I did not see them. But I don't really
yeah.
look at Elon Musk's tweets. I see them.
I don't either.
I see
I don't even
them.
have Twitter
I
or
see them,
X.
and
I
I'll
mean,
read them once in a while. But other than that, I'm like, I got so much stuff going on. There's so much crazy shit on there right now. It's unreal.
yeah.
But yeah.
Ahead of the interview, Trump posted multiple times on X Monday, marking his first official time on the platform since August 23rd, 2023. He
We.
posted a copy of his mugshot accompanied with a link to his re-election campaign website. Oh, that's kind of a spoiler for our next story. We
Yeah.
might not really even need it, right?
Well, we'll probably go browse through it. Who
Yeah,
knows?
we'll browse through to see if there's anything more in it because like I think
Yeah.
that's literally the title of our next one is that he's back on X
He is. When I see
without the
it,
drug. What he
actually,
might be.
I went on X today and I saw him. I'm like, and I know there's a few parodies going around, but they say parody. So I'm like, wait a second, and I clicked it. I was like, that he is Donald Trump, which is smart. I think he should stay on X. I think that's a very big move for a good idea for him or someone to be running his campaign on X because yeah, just a lot of people are watching there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no reason not to. It's a platform where there's plenty of people, and you should be reaching out on all the platforms. Social media is one of the best ways to reach that 18 to whatever, 20 something, whatever demographic. Uh, for sure, they should be using it. And
Okay, I'm just gonna have
Kamala as
to
well.
1 second.
Um, Biden doesn't like TikTok, so I don't know what he was going to do, but Grandpa's gone at least. So I think Kamala's actually been doing a lot of social media stuff. So
Yeah,
but she's got like $200 million, so she's got to spend it somewhere.
sorry, I'm just having
Anyway,
issues here with Kick because I'm trying to ban somebody who's been messing around, and every time I switch a window, it decides to mess up, and I never did this before. But now it should be fine. Okay,
okay.
so we
Yeah,
should
do
take
got
it
a little
away.
flicker. It looks good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, like you were saying earlier, this article literally has the exact percent. You got DJT stock dropped 5% to 24.88 during market action on Monday amid news of the X interview. I would have thought the news of this interview would make it go up. Why did it make it go down?
They might go up tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe what is that called? I know
Maybe.
there's a lot of things with stocks. What's that called? I forget what it's called when you think it's gonna go up.
Boomerang.
You think it's gonna go up, so you sell before it goes up, and I don't know. There's something about that. I forget what it's called, but yeah, who knows? I'm not sure.
Here's a chart.
But yeah, I thought it would have went up too. I don't know why it went down personally, and how Tesla went down as well. But I think they're gonna. I think it'll go back up tomorrow.
This is the lowest it's ever been. So predicting it to go up makes sense. I mean,
yeah. So like really,
if you hit like spades and clubs like 12 times in a row, you're gonna be like, well, it'll probably be hearts or diamonds, right?
is there a bomb in your apartment?
There's not. There's sliders that are going off.
Yeah. But okay, so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, so I'm gonna just check DJT right now on this.
It's just gonna keep going off. It's fine. DJT's retreat over the past few
so
weeks
yeah,
could be reflecting Trump's declining campaign force. I mean, it's hard to say what it is. Donald Trump.
So right now they're asking 24.91 for the lowest is the lowest. So it's a little bit. So I think it's gonna go up a little bit tomorrow for sure. How much I don't know, but I believe it's gonna go up. Maybe
So
not
apparently
100%,
Trump
so.
still has 65% stake in it. I don't understand how this
Yeah. Yeah, give me a second. But yeah, so the former president holds 65% stake on that. So, 3 billion. Oh yeah, so I guess he didn't sell it. We were talking about that when he got it, how he made it. So it's still 3 billion, worth 3 billion. It goes back up, clearly worth a lot more. Yeah, can Donald Trump interview affect Elon Musk and Tesla stock? Well, clearly it did. Clearly it's down 5%. Why? Again, I'm not sure. It's unclear if Monday's interview will have any impact on Tesla stock. In the past, there has been speculation that Musk's political statements have had some impact on the Tesla brand and stock value. So maybe it will. Maybe people hate Trump that much, or maybe it'll go up. I know a lot
Well,
of.
you got to remember, there's not actually like what do they call it? Like you know how like you can make it make sense that a stock price went up because you sold more, or like you had to pay less.
Yeah.
You know, like what do they call that? Like fundamentals. This stock doesn't have that. It's worth 4 billion or 5 billion for no real reason. It doesn't sell anything.
Yeah. So, but.
It's just a thing with no actual fundamentals behind it. So its growth and shrinkage is literally all based on hype, which is literally why I thought this news should be hype.
So
right?
tomorrow, but right now, they just hit over 1 million listeners on Twitter Spaces, a
I
million
think what this
listeners.
tells me is that
So I think tomorrow there's gonna be a lot of people buying DJT.
maybe I think it'll help if on this interview if Trump like gets one over on
Yeah.
Elon, because clearly people are reflecting like a distaste for associating it with Elon, right? He's kind of a bad brand to be associated with right now, even for somebody like Trump.
Okay, so in the aftermath of the
As long as he gets,
Yeah.
and he will, because that's how Trump acts in interviews. He doesn't let the interviewer win. So.
yeah, in the aftermath,
we
I'm
can
just
get
down.
to him.
I'm down. I did go down a little bit while you're gone. So in the aftermath of the attempted to assassinate the Trump in July, the former president received several high-profile endorsements from the investing and business community, including from Musk and Bill Ackman. So
Bill Ackman.
I know the name. I don't know who it is though. On the first trading day, July 15, following Trump's endorsement, Tesla stock gained 1.8%. So it did go
I
up.
mean, it's not nothing.
But that's not well. Well, how much is a Tesla stock right now? Right, like.
Well, I mean, Tesla's a different thing. It actually sells the product. So. But hey, I guess we're gonna talk about Tesla. It says.
So yeah, but 1% is $2. So yeah, because right now it's at 197 US.
Yeah, 197, and that's not the lowest it's ever been. Unlike the DJT, which is at the very bottom, like it's 140. Is that the lowest it's ever been? So it's not even close to the bottom it's ever been. In fact, this is. If you look at the overall, this is kind of middling.
So they both have room to grow. They both have room to grow, which they can tomorrow.
Something happened in July. Look at that.
Trump's assassination, yeah, like they just said in the article, Trump's assassination.
No, this is the Tesla stock. What would that? Trump has nothing to do with Tesla.
Well, it said after his endorsement. It just said in the article after Elon gave endorsement, his stock went up.
After it on July 15th. So that's up here, where we're already at that 265. I'm talking about back here on July 11th, 4 days prior to that.
Huh. Who knows?
So, like between July 3rd here, or actually maybe even before that, you can actually come back to like, here's where it's 200. That's the end of June. It went from 200 up to 270 in like 11 days. What happened in those 11 days? Like, what did Elon do something?
I don't know.
Did Tesla do something? I've been looking at r/Cybertruck, so all I see is the failures of Tesla. But maybe they were doing good with their non-Cybertruck stuff. You know, Cybertrucks obviously have problems, but that's only a part of their portfolio. I don't know if we want to go through all these numbers. This is a lot of fucking numbers.
So yeah, Tesla fell about 1% last week. It is just a bunch of random numbers. But yeah, so we'll see tomorrow what happens. I kind of.
Yeah, I mean, the way stock markets are, they bounce around.
Yeah.
It's hard to use those to gauge what's going on, which is why we rely on CNN to let us know how they feel about this.
Well, yeah.
I think they're gonna feel.
Well, that's why I picked CNN on this one. But yeah, so from CNN, we already talked about it. From Trump posts on X for the first time in nearly a year, head of conversation with Elon Musk. Yeah, so he posted on X today.
Yeah, he's on the drug MDMA. Oh no, correction, he's on Twitter.
We talked about that last time.
Second correction, he's on X.
Yeah.
Alright, so I mean, this is literally the same topic if we just want to skim this. Otherwise, I think it's going to say a lot of the same stuff.
Okay.
for the first time in nearly a year. Yep, we know that. Among the posts he did on Monday was a video featuring past comments made by Democratic rival Kamala Harris in support of progressive policies, something the former president has highlighted at his recent campaign rallies. Okay, how's that? Like you're giving her free stuff. Like,
Kamala's posting stuff about him, so he's now posting stuff about her. So.
But this doesn't sound like a smear. This sounds like you're just posting free advertising for her. You're showing her the Democratic rival in support of progressive policies. Yeah, duh.
What we don't know. Again, this is CNN. We don't know we don't know exactly what these progressive policies are, right? So.
Yeah, I'd have to go to this Donald Trump Twitter stuff.
We can look at it afterwards.
Watch that video. Unless it's on here where I can book it. The comments include Harris saying that she didn't want to, quote, treat people who are undocumented and who cross the border as criminals. That, quote, we need to probably think about starting from scratch. When asked whether she supported abolishing U.S. immigration and customs enforcement. And that she thought it was, quote, wrong and backwards to think that more police officers would create more safety. As well as remarks in support of progressive policy proposals such as Medicare for all and the Green New Deal. Yeah, no, that sounds like an ad to me. I mean,
well, some of the stuff, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, the video closes with the one. So I guess this is just gonna talk about the video. That's it. The video closes with one screen word: reject San Francisco radical Kamala Harris. So he also posted a 2.5-minute video. It features news coverage of the federal search of Mar-a-Lago resort in August 2022. And his indictment by the Justice Department. So yeah, we can go over it later. Y'all can go check out his page anyway, whoever wants to check it out.
He does like posting. It's hard to keep up. I never thought anything like this could happen in America. The only crime I've committed is to fearlessly defend our nation from those who seek to destroy it. The more that a broke system tells you that you're wrong, the more certain you should be that you must keep pushing ahead. Trump says in a voiceover. That's exactly how it sounds. They want to take away my freedom because I will never let them take away your freedom. They want to silence me because I will never let them silence you. They're not coming after me. They're coming after you. And I just happen to be standing in their way.
Well,
that sounds reasonable, right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Trump also reported a message from his campaign official X account promoting his Monday night interview on a platform with Musk. Yeah, so which broke the internet. I couldn't get on.
It was expected to begin at the same time as the Borderline Banter.
That's
right?
yeah. It was supposed to start earlier. It did start. It was started an hour earlier. Yeah. So yeah. It'll be an interview of the century. You know what? It had 1 million people listening last I checked. So that is pretty good. And to be fair, some people were watching it and restreaming it so other people can hear it. So that might add more to the numbers, but you can't. It's hard to tally that, right? Last time Trump was active on X was when he puts his mugshot, yeah, and before that was before he got banned. Trump on Musk also puts a video that shows him walking down a hallway over audio remarks that have been part of his campaign's stump speeches. This is the final battle. With you by my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will drive out the globalists. We will cast the communists, Marxists and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media. And we will liberate America for those villains once and for all. Okay?
Totally normal thing to say. Definitely shows he has some knowledge of what's going on.
Well, depends on the side you're on, right? So.
No, he included every side there. Didn't you see communists, Marxists, and fascists just all included together? There you go.
Well, maybe he missed one, right?
I don't know. Maybe fascists and communists are like polar opposites or something like that. Maybe.
Are you better off now than when I was president? So.
Well, I mean, I wasn't better off when you were there. You got 4 years. You don't want me to answer that question? Also, Biden's not who I'm getting a choice between. It's not you or Biden this time. So it's not like this isn't nearly as relevant. We haven't had 4 years under Kamala.
Well, you kind of have. It's a Biden and Harris campaign. It's been the Biden Harris.
Which one is better between the Biden 4 and the Trump 4? I was still gonna say Biden's 4.
So, but I'm
obviously gonna say a Kamala. I don't know what she's gonna do for is a better choice than a Donald 4.
Well, Biden, nothing. I guess.
I've experienced a Donald 4. I know what he does. He did exactly. I know what he did during his 4 years. I don't want that again. I know what he did.
All right.
He put a bunch of people who are not qualified on different courts, all up and down throughout our country. It's filled with people who are incompetent and should not be in those positions because he appointed them. This is why somebody who has no idea what he's doing shouldn't be in there.
So yeah, make America great again.
Appointing judges is enough reason for me.
And he finished it off with "Make America Great Again." But yeah, he's back on X.
No, make the American dream affordable again, and make America safe again, and then make America great again.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's like that's affordable. Affordability is pretty good. Safety is pretty good. Safety's been gone.
What are you gonna do for affordability?
I don't know. I'm not American. I can't say. But yeah, I think we should move on to our next story. From Kotaku, Tesla Cybertruck causes a matting bug in Fortnite. Matting.
Yeah, did you know that it caused a bug?
Is that why it's having issues?
Well, it depends. What issues were you having?
I couldn't move. I couldn't run sometimes. I couldn't do things.
Yeah,
So.
you couldn't sprint or couldn't use a gun or couldn't use the fist things.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is exactly what caused that.
Like, goddamn Elon Musk. I mean, so yeah.
Cybertruck is available to drive on games like Fortnite and Rocket League, but doing so could brick your progress.
And you know what? For the record, I didn't own it. It was always you and Jays that came along and hopped in and turned it into a Cybertruck and messed it all up.
We did. We unlocked it. We did the quest on both games actually. Here it is. This is somebody just playing around with it.
Yeah, but there's a Cybertruck. It's just a vehicle. It's nothing fun, right? Like.
Yeah, they don't even have any of the glitch happening in this clip. It's just looping. So Cybertruck has been a menace on America's roads since it launched. Okay, I mean, technically, yeah. Slicing one owner's leg, annoying residents of Maine, and trapping all kinds of limbs in its openings. Now it turns out that the angular atrocity is also ruining the virtual world as well. I feel like they didn't mention the stories we've talked about with this.
But again, there's been, I see recalls every goddamn days for vehicles, everywhere, for certain things, for windows not shutting, safety bags going off. Things happen. Like, yeah,
This thing was advertised as like it's supposed to be special. It's not really special. It's kind of shitty. It's kind of a lemon, is what I keep saying.
I bet that's how people feel when they break into America. It's supposed to be such a great place, and they're like, "Oh, shit."
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, damn. This isn't the land of the free.
It's really not.
Sorry, I had to just dig that one in.
The Cybertruck, yeah, we just said that. It's available in the games. However, using the Cybertruck in Fortnite sparks a bug that can brick your progress in the game. Reports Engadget. Again, brick your progress is terrible wording, unless they're going to say something I don't know here. When you hop in any other truck in the game and regenerate it as a Cybertruck, the move can reportedly prevent certain weapons from working, according to Engadget. Posts about the Cybertruck glitch appeared on Reddit and YouTube. The glitch happens when you morph the truck into Elon Musk's boxy behemoth. Annexing the vehicle, a bug rendered your nitro fists melee weapon is pretty much exactly how it sounds, completely useless. Yeah, so you'll just start punching and it doesn't really move.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, something else. There's been other things too, right? But yeah.
The glitch was showcased by YouTuber Tabor Hill, who uploaded gameplay footage of the bug this week. So in the clip, the player shows their weapons working fine before they hop into a G-Wagon, transform into a Cybertruck, and drive around. Hop out again, the weapons doesn't work. So I guess there is actually a clip of it.
It's 5 minutes long and
No,
there's an ad,
no,
so we're not
no,
gonna watch it.
No.
That's a pretty irritating glitch. It's not uncommon for new game aspects to have some sort of issue, but this had to be frustrating for players. Thankfully, a fix for the bug was rolled out to Fortnite players who are now free to cosplay being a Tesla bro. Yeah, so the thing is, like, when you're playing this, if you don't play that, you don't understand, really. But these are live games. When you go to do something, you literally have a second to decide. You don't have 2 seconds. You have 1 second, if that, to hit a button. If you don't hit that button, you're dead. And if you don't hit that button and your thing doesn't, if you hit that button and the thing doesn't move, you're dead. It's pretty flippin' annoying. But yeah.
Yeah, so it can make you literally just die. But apparently they got it fixed. I didn't know the fix was rolled out, but I also didn't realize it was the truck that was doing that to us. Because you had problems, I also had problems, and so did you.
Why did you come in, bro? Because I can't fucking move!
And, you know, we went out of our way doing
Sorry.
dumb quests to get these stupid skins because we thought it's a skin. That just shouldn't change anything. It's a skin.
Yeah.
Why is your skin, what does it matter? Right? That's not... I'm still confused as to how this affected anything. Legitimately, it doesn't make any sense. They did something special with the Cybertruck that apparently they did not need to do, and then they took that, whatever that was,
I don't
out.
know anything about coding, so I can't say. But yeah, they did something wrong. Right?
Because they've had a lot of skins. You get new skins every day in Fortnite.
Yeah, so something wrong.
Maybe not every day, but
it was all a trap to make Elon Musk look bad. It was all set up.
Tesla's struggling to sell right now. Apparently, I don't know.
I don't know, whatever. So
why do we include that thing? That's how we ended it. That's the end. Oh, thanks, Kotaku.
Again, Kotaku.
I mean, the important thing is they should just did it right here, where it's like they fixed it, and now so you're free to go play if you want to. If you want to cosplay being a Tesla bro, you can. It's out there. I still have it selected, so I'll probably forget to change it and just be a Tesla guy forever for no reason.
Yeah. Until we decide that it's bad if you're more than naughty player.
Well, it's also bad because when you're in the back of it, you don't have
protection
covering. You're literally exposed. And I think that also mechanically matters. So I should change it for that reason, but we'll see. All right, this next one's kind of probably near and dear to Mike's heart. You want to take this one?
No, I took the last.
Well, this one involves a Canadian, so.
Oh well.
Celine, CNN here. As this one, Celine Dion criticizes Trump campaign for unauthorized use of her music in cheeky statement. So you remember we were watching it, right?
Yeah.
Some of the Trump stuff.
Yeah, we said that.
Where he was coming, and
yeah, we were singing it, and like, what we did, we have use. We're like, I don't know.
We were literally bantering about whether or not he can use this. Like, did she say he could use this? What happens if she says she can't? Can she sue him?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
This tweet, I read this tweet that we've got in the story, and I'm still not sure
haven't seen the
what's going to happen. So. Canadian singer Celine Dion performs the Eiffel Tower. So singer Celine Dion on Saturday issued a statement that both criticized former President Donald Trump's campaign for the, quote, unauthorized use of her music at a recent rally and poked fun at the song choice. The Trump campaign has played Dion's My Heart Will Go On at multiple campaign rallies throughout 2023 and 2024. I didn't know he had been using it. Did you?
No, that's the first time I heard it.
That was literally the first time I heard it. Though Dion's statement said that she and her management team had only recently become aware of its use, specifically pointing to it being played at Trump's rally in Bozeman, Montana on Friday. That's when we heard it. Yeah. Today, Celine Dion's management team and her record label, Sony Music Entertainment Canada, Inc., became aware of the unauthorized usage of the video recording, musical performance, and likeness of Celine Dion singing My Heart Will Go On at the Donald Trump J.D. Vance campaign rally in Montana. In no way is the use authorized, and Celine Dion does not endorse this or any similar use. And really, that song?
What's wrong with that song? And first of all, it was just like a filler song. It was literally just a filler song because he was delayed, because of his plane was and mechanical issues. My Heart Will Go On is a romantic ballad that served the theme song to James Cameron's Titanic in 1997. It's one of the best-selling singles of all time. CNN reached out to Trump's campaign regarding this, but whether they will cease playing the song future events, Did
I'm
they?
assuming they did not respond. It
Yeah.
doesn't even. It,
I
like
was
he's
gonna,
like we
I was gonna
reached
say
out.
that.
Like
Yeah. Rihanna, the
and
Rolling Stones, Ozzy, Queen, and the estate of George Harrison, among other musicals, have previously objected to Donald Trump's presidential campaign using their music dating back to his original run in 2016. Okay, Dion made headlines last month after returning. Yeah, okay. With performance, yeah, okay. Welcome back, Celine. But
no, yeah, I don't. She did a
um,
thing, and it's for National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Stroke.
yeah, okay.
But I'm not going to try to understand the rest of that sentence. Um. So, in all these, I don't remember any of these instances. Did they ever sue him?
No, they
I
just
don't remember
they
any of
probably
these.
said they just weren't allowed way before.
Or they just said don't do it, and he
Yeah.
stopped type
So,
shit. She just said never said stop.
so yeah, maybe that's who knows.
Maybe. I mean, so the reason that it's like, and that song is kind of twofold. First of all, it's a romantic ballad,
Yeah.
and it's a political thing, so romance shouldn't be involved.
It's just a filler
It's
song
political.
before they get there.
But
you know?
also, on top of that, it's for
You're here. There's
it's also the
nothing.
Titanic, which is a huge movement that inevitably crashes and sinks into the ocean.
See,
so if that's a
you can
euphemism
literally,
for your campaign.
Yeah, you can, that's it's.
You don't want to put
You can
the
find.
Titanic.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
as your
Kamala Harris and
analogy.
I'm gonna listen to a song she listens to, and I can find probably something in every song about something that's not good. But
Can you? I challenge you. Go find
okay,
one.
next time, yeah. Well, look at.
Well, it should be easy. What's one song she uses?
I don't know. Write it down. Write it down so we don't forget, and we'll do it after the show.
What am I even writing down?
To watch a Kamala Harris campaign.
Here, at Wednesday's thing, she used Beyonce's Freedom.
Okay, well, I don't know that song, so I
Julio's Gangsta's Paradise.
Gangsters, because she's a gangster and they're criminals, and she's gonna steal from America because she's a gangster.
Have you?
I don't know.
Do you have any idea what Gangsta's Paradise like lyrically is about?
I can't think of it right at the second, but
Because like when you do My Heart Will Go On, you're not going like my heart, like oh my I have arteries in my heart and clogged our heart, and she could be saying that she wants to clog our hearts. No, it's a romantic ballad. This is somebody synopsized what it is. It's a romantic ballad.
but again,
So you kind of got to do the same thing with the Gangster's Paradise.
yes,
Right.
that she wants to live in a gangster paradise. That's how America's
Well-
gonna come gangster paradise for the gangsters. That's what it means.
You don't know the
that's-
meaning of the song.
yeah,
The
but
song
it
isn't
doesn't-
trying to say let's all make everything a gangster's paradise. That's not.
But-
that's not what the song is singing.
But
That's not what they're saying.
what's the song about though? Because
It's-
My Heart Will Go On is about that Titanic.
It's about this. It's about a struggle
Yes.
and the likelihood of a young black man making it through that struggle.
So is that what it's about? So
Yeah, and it's also building off of the work of Stevie Wonder, "Pastime Paradise," which is a song about living for the future, building something better instead of focusing on the past. Focus on building something for the future, and so it's building on that same work as well, and trying to adapt that as a young up and coming
are
black
you
man in
reading
the
like
90s.
that? You just
2000s.
know this about the song?
Nope. I just know this about the song. What's on my screen over here is Kamala campaign songs.
Yeah. So.
I happen to know that about that song and the song it was built.
But
built from.
okay, well, I still think it's because she wants to live in a gang. That's my thought process of it. I think she wants because she's listening to gangster music, right? So
Yeah, except that that's not gangster music.
okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay,
It was Grammy award-winning music.
and I said
It literally
yeah.
won awards, just like My Heart Will
yeah,
Go
exactly.
On.
Exactly. Yes, they both won awards.
But it I don't see how it doesn't like.
But comparing
not
a
like a-
song to the Titanic at a rally is ridiculous. Like
Using this would be like using. Have you ever heard the song that goes with that movie Ghost, Unchained Melody or whatever? You know where the ghost has like puts his arms around the girl and it's all romantic sex down. Did you just play that at Kamala? Wouldn't that be weird?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It'd be
so no.
weird.
I can't say what you're talking about.
You don't
but-
know that song?
No, I don't. Not right now, anyway, because we don't want to get nothing on here. Anyway, let's move on. Is that it? Is there anything else on here?
You've seen Ghost, haven't you?
I don't know what
Everyone's
Ghost
seen
is.
Ghost.
So
The movie with the pottery,
no, can't say I have.
Patrick Swayze.
Can't say I have.
I'm sure you have, and you just don't remember it. Or maybe it never made it to Canada. Dirty Dancing. Did that make it to Canada?
Yes, but again,
It was the one he did right after
I didn't
that.
watch it that either. On Fox News, Secret Service hints it wasn't behind Salon break-in during Kamala Harris's campaign event.
What Salon break-in?
But the Secret Service didn't do it, whatever it was. So
Well, they weren't behind it. Okay.
I saw a video. That's what made me pull the story up because I saw a video. And I'm gonna say this before we go to the article. I saw a video of a Secret Service agent go up to a camera, look at the camera, walk away, come back with some tape, cover up the camera, and then the next scene is them inside the building. But that's not them. There's no evidence they broke in. That means nothing. That's just what I saw.
Weird.
Break-in just came weeks after the assassination attempt on former President Trump put intense I don't know what that is on Secret Service.
Scrutiny,
my bad, yeah. Scrutiny on Secret Service.
Well, yeah, obviously. They keep acting like we forgot that shit literally just happened. Anyways, Secret Service has hinted it was not involved in the break-in of a hair salon during a Kamala Harris campaign event in Massachusetts late last month. And that's the end of the article. Oh, no. The allegations of Secret Service involvement arose after the salon's owner, Alicia Powers, alleged that agents put duct tape over her security cameras and broke into her building by picking the lock. Wait, isn't that what you were just talking about with the tape?
Yeah, that's what I saw. So
did they do the rest of that?
I didn't.
Did
well,
they
the camera was blocked. I didn't see the lock picking. I'm assuming she just realized that because it's not broken and it's open, so you can just put two together.
Well, if it was or wasn't, it doesn't matter. There's duct tape will never.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
you'd have to not have the duct tape for it to matter either way, wouldn't you? So like, maybe they did do that. It's the Secret Service. These shady guys here. This is a Secret Service agent standing guard. No, this is just like the chest area. This is not a. This is.
Security camera footage shows an individual dressed like a Secret Service agent approaching the door with a roll of tape and observing the locked door and camera before grabbing a nearby chair to put tape over the camera. Hey, Gameplay Boy. Then here's a tweet from somebody, Yashar Ali. The U.S. Secret Service apologized to Massachusetts salon owner after agent covered her security camera with duct tape and broke into her salon by picking the lock so that its bathroom could be used by various people for a 2-hour period.
That's interesting that the bathroom context wasn't up above.
Okay, yeah, here's a video.
I mean, it's gonna show them printing the tape, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he's looking up. Now, is that Secret Service? I can't tell. But it's a pretty bold move to say it is. Like, it kind of looks like one, like dressed in a suit, white shirt. Then they come back.
Look like Fed to me.
Right?
Nope. How you doing, Fed?
I saw it without the blurred face, so... Like, looked right at the camera. I didn't even care.
Well, face, doesn't tell me anything, but it tells the FBI a lot.
Yeah.
Or Secret Service
so
or whoever.
Anybody who used that bathroom should be charged for felony, breaking and entering. Every single
you can't just commandeer a bathroom.
Even if the agents told them to go in, every single one should be charged with felony break-in. So.
Okay. Well, I assume we have no video.
Yeah, and then afterwards it goes in the salon, I think. Like, I don't know. It does. Okay, maybe not.
Well, no, I mean, it's covered, right?
I guess at the end. But I know they did show inside, because there's a camera that showed from
Well, there's probably another camera, another cloak.
Okay.
The U.S. Secret Service works closely with our partners in the business community to carry out our protective and investigative missions.
USSS, United States Secret Service.
Does she understand that what she just said there is an admission of guilt? Maybe that's why it says they hint.
The U.S. Secret Service works closely with the partners in the businesses community to carry out our protective and investigate.
Yeah, missions. You have somebody in the business community who is the one making this claim against you, and so she's just saying, no, we worked with you to do that thing. No. You put duct tape on my shit and used it without working with me at all. But now you're going to say you work closely with the business community? The business community was the owner of this place, of the salon owner. I forget her fucking name. But that lady. You didn't work closely with her. You didn't partner with her. But you did carry out your protective and investigative missions. So it's like, you don't have a choice. You have to, because we're protecting you and we're doing an investigative mission.
So yeah,
You have to comply.
So yeah, she should lose
like
her,
she's just saying, yeah, we did that shit.
she
This
should
says,
lose
yeah,
her
we did that
job.
shit to me.
She should lose her job, and anyone who used that bathroom should be charged with breaking and entering.
They won't be.
So Mackenzie said the Secret Service has been in contact with Powers since July 27th, right? Okay.
Okay, so tell her to shut up. We hold these relationships in the highest regard, and our personnel would not enter or instruct our partners to enter a business without the owner's permission. Mackenzie said, stopping short of saying who was responsible.
That video looked pretty clear to me. Now we don't see him into the video. I've seen the second.
Why
video.
else would you want the duct tape? What else? What other purpose is the duct tape? What is that doing?
No, exactly. I'm not denying. I'm like that's exactly what it is.
I can't think of any other reason to do it other than to shadily
but
break
it doesn't. But in the court, unless you see, you know what I mean? Like, why'd you do it? Oh well, because I was gonna get. They can come up with some lie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
And then, of course, Powers is the business owner saying that several people were in and out for about an hour and a half just using my bathroom. The alarm's going off, using my counter, no permission.
I heard that, yeah,
and
the
then
video.
When they were done using the bathroom for 2 hours, they left. And left my building completely unlocked and did not take the tape off the camera. Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, so just leave it open now. So because I saw a video of the alarm going off and two people standing there. I can't tell who the people were, but there was a video alarm going off and you can't hear what they're saying or anything. Powers later said that the United States Secret Service representative contacted her and after Business Insider sought for comments from the agency for comments. Am I saying that? Can you do that, or am I just screwing that up?
No, it says comment twice, and I'm not sure what the sentence says.
A comment from the agency for comment from the incident. Okay, I just if I was saying that right or not, just because it was so hard to say. It's so they're what because insider contacting for a comment is what that's saying.
So Business Insider tried to get a comment from the Secret Service for a comment on the incident. Okay, but you don't need to comment twice. There's no reason.
Okay.
Anyways, Fox News Digital has reached out to Powers for a response to the Secret Service's latest comment. And I guess no response to that.
And breaking news: the incident comes less than a month after the assassination attempt on former President Trump during a rally at Butler, Pennsylvania.
We started with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a D- to whoever wrote this article just because, like, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like we could have summarized.
They needed another 12 words, so that's why they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just now
scrutiny on the Secret Service. Of course, it did. I mean, they admitted they did.
Now this is just gonna go back into Trump, which
down.
honestly I don't really we can talk about, but
yeah, they're literally talking about crooks. So I think we're done with this article. Quite literally, there has been some new POV footage come out that I've been looking at. Have you seen any of that?
Yeah, I did.
Interesting. It doesn't change anything. It's interesting. Makes sense that there's so much though, because it was such a big event and everybody had their cameras out recording, just for what it was already. Anyway, here's one that's not political at all. From UPI. What is UPI?
Can't tell you.
I don't know. Bear wanders into California teacher's classroom. Okay. We got a video. We're gonna watch that.
Well,
video.
okay, I just understand why, like, there's a bear that will gonna eat you. The first thing you do is pull out a camera, be like, oh, let's just film this. But okay, let's see.
The bear surprised them. They weren't.
Well, surprise! So you pull out your phone and record them.
Okay. What if the phone was already out when the bear came in?
Unlock phone.
Will that make it okay? Because I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
Let's watch it. Hit play, please.
And you're an elementary teacher. Why are you supposed to do something about it?
Got our classroom ready for the new school year.
Well, the only problem was
so did an unwelcome visitor. Here's ABC's Danny New.
Oh no. We woke up the mama.
As we see in Anchorman, it can obviously be hard to communicate with a bear.
Gonna eat through my lunchbox.
Like, how do you ask one? Hey, can you get out of my classroom, please?
There was a bear charging at me.
Earlier this week, teacher Elaine Salmon here, yes, Salmon, was just returning from making some time.
Salmon.
Unexpected guest immediately shut the door and called her husband. Why not the authorities?
Well, because he's my man, you know.
Also, it helps that her husband, Ian, is a retired police officer who says bears are a pretty regular thing here in the mountains near Bakersfield, California. For example, here is one who recently opened their car door. So, Ian arrived within 10 minutes and then uncovered the big problem here.
He wants to get out.
I know, but how are we going to do it without being in the way?
The door would have to be held open.
Okay, so do you have issues with them recording it now? I mean, she also called her husband in.
Yeah,
Like,
no, but I don't really have.
I don't know what the husband's gonna do. Just like grab the bear. Like, what's the plan here?
Yeah, it's what you do. You just open the door and hopefully he runs away.
That's how I treat flies. That's my answer.
You gotta do it. They're not gonna hurt.
Just open the door and hope. I mean, that's probably what I try.
Like,
Look,
I don't know. I've dealt with bears before. They come, like, they can't used to come to. They go to my mom's house all the time. They'll go
What
to
if you need to get
they,
a food?
they'll literally go to my mom's house in her garage, and open the fridge in the garage. So.
Yeah, so you want to make sure they can get a food, and then they'll leave once they have it, right?
Okay, keep playing. Let's see how this ends.
So maybe this guy's gonna throw some food in there.
The bear most likely got in the classroom by using his paw to push it open, but that means to let him out, someone would have to go.
This is a small bear. I could probably take that bear.
Over there?
They got down to business. Elaine distracted the bear by tapping on the opposite window, while Ian snuck in behind the door.
Here, bear. Here, bear.
Here, bear.
Here, bear.
Thankfully, the bear eventually obeyed and just sauntered by Ian out into the night.
Ah!
And then Ian growled to scare him away while Elaine hid behind a fence. Everyone was fine, there were only minor damages, and maybe a new dynamic duo just emerged in the town's ever-growing human-bear relation.
Okay, well, would either of us have done that?
I don't know.
Just walk in and say, "Get out of here,"
Well,
and
yeah.
then growl at it as it's leaving.
See,
like,
I've dealt with bears before, so I would have.
I don't know.
You know?
Like I was saying, I probably could take this bear. He's kind of small.
You don't fight the bears; you respect the bears. You know.
I could probably fight this bear though. Like he ain't that big.
You know, big paw. Their paws are and their claws are.
Oh, that's
Like,
not bad.
yeah, that's a pretty big claw. You know, how when your
Yeah.
cat scratches you, it hurts.
Yeah, but this is like just a slightly bigger peanut.
Yeah. Okay. What else is this? Is this anything or no? Probably not.
I think that's probably it.
Yeah,
We literally
salmon.
solved
Blah
that
blah
story
blah.
there.
They did tell us. Yeah. Okay.
The only damage was to the earthquake kit. Aww. There were
Oh.
snacks in there. We found the food in the emergency
Yeah,
kit.
yeah. There's snacks in there.
They could replace the door.
Yeah.
There's also an escaped tortoise. Adventure, but I don't know.
Yeah,
if
they
that's a
should
totally
probably
different
have.
story.
They should probably have push to exit doors, not push to enter doors.
True.
You know, but
More bear-resistant opening mechanisms.
yeah, no, bears will open doors. Like where my mom lives, they'll literally open the car doors. They'll go in there. They'll steal things. They'll walk away and do stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean you're in bear territory, right? I'm in bear
I'm
territory
not.
now.
I'm not where I am.
Okay, I guess I'm next to bear territory.
Okay.
They could come here, but there wouldn't be a good reason to be here. But they're like right in the mountains over there.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of
I
bears.
think we should
though.
move on to our last story.
We could idle or could move on. This is our last story.
Take it.
CBS News has this one, and this one's a little dark. So I guess viewer discretion. Kenya starvation cult leader on trial for manslaughter over deaths of more than 400 followers. Starvation cult? Are you in or out?
Well, I don't know. I could probably.
Oh my god, I
Probably
really don't
out.
need this ad.
Um.
Probably out,
Yeah.
right? Well, apparently they found maybe the leader of this cult, I guess. So, the leader of a Kenyan starvation sect went on trial Monday for manslaughter over the deaths of more than 400 of his followers in one of the world's worst cult-related tragedies. Apparently this is all happening. We didn't even notice. Easy
Goddamn
breezy
CBS. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to make this smaller just because it keeps doing that. Self-proclaimed pastor Paul McKenzie. How would I even start to pronounce this?
Nathaniel.
Nothing. And dozens of other suspects pleaded not guilty in January. Wait, hold on. What? Self-proclaimed pastor and dozens of other suspects?
His helpers.
Is this the guy or this not the guy? What
Well,
do you
they're
mean?
helping. They're helping run this church and stuff. Who knows, right? Like,
Maybe.
it's a game.
So
It's cult.
they
so-
all pleaded not guilty in January to counts of manslaughter, one of several cases against them over what is known as the Shakahola Forest Massacre. All right. These are all the suspects, maybe.
It looks like it. They got handcuffs on.
leader.
So
And this guy on the left, I guess, is the leader. God, this really, I've seen the ad, So that's apparently the leader there, allegedly. McKenzie appeared in the magistrate's court in the Indian Ocean port city of Mombasa, along with 94 other suspects. That's a lot of other suspects. Prosecutors and court officials said.
maybe
There's
they're
never
the.
been a
Now this is my
case like
theory.
this.
Maybe these are the. Maybe 400 died and 94 of them lived, and they knew that 400 were gonna die or something, right? So.
So
Easy
wait, if
breezy
you're there and
cooling.
you don't drink
I'm
the
gonna give
Kool-Aid,
you
but
a
you go to
bad
jail
review.
because other
I'm gonna
people
give them a bad review. That's what's gonna happen now because they're goddamn ads.
Yeah, it literally won't stop.
But yeah, I don't know. That's just my thought. Maybe they are like a whole bunch of them worked together and then they killed the rest. At least 420 witnesses have been prepared by a prosecution, with the hearing scheduled to run for 4 days.
So wait, how do you have 420
Yeah,
witnesses if those are the
that's-
90 survivors? Because this sounds like maybe the other survivors. Also 420, y'all.
Due to
I
the
pre-read
gravity
and
of
saw
the
this
case,
number was in here.
we have prepared well.
Apparently, 420 witnesses. Everybody who goes up on the stand, you already know what questions you're going to ask them, so they've got questions prepared. For
McKenzie
420
is alleged to have incited his followers to starve to death in order to meet Jesus. In this case, they provoked horror in Kenya and across the world. So, yeah, he brainwashed them and said, "Well,
Yeah.
you're not gonna go to hell." And like, people do a lot of things for God, especially if you're brainwashed. Which, yeah, it's the 55 men and 40 women went on trial last month on charges of terrorism over the massacre. I also faced separate cases of murder and child torture and cruelty relating to the deaths, which prosecutors say occurred over the years of 2020 to 2023. So during COVID, they got them all in there. McKenzie was arrested in April of last year after 7 bodies were first discovered in the remote Shakahola forest that lies inland from the Indian Ocean town of Malandi. Rescue spent many months searching the scrubland and have now underneath around 440 bodies from mass graves. Crazy.
So there could be more.
Yeah.
In theory, it's actually the end of the story for now. That's kind of crazy. But I still wonder, like, these 90 people, are any of them just people who were just, like, were in the cult but decided to eat?
Or, I don't know, maybe they're the
You
people...
know, while I'm reading this, I keep
Okay,
getting hungry to
well,
make sure, like, I don't starve.
Well, we don't know, but maybe they're going around and they're the people that recruit dead people to die, and then they get them to sign everything over and kill them. Like, that's what it is.
Well,
Like,
yeah, I mean,
join
are
the
they
cult,
taking the money and stuff?
join the cult to take their shit, then let them die. That way you don't defeat them, right? Move on.
Right, because if you're going to meet Jesus, you shouldn't need any of your earthly possessions, right? You're just going to go meet Jesus, right?
But yeah, that's...
So yeah, these guys were probably scamming the money, I guess, and they probably had like a little
And they're killing people. That's what they're doing.
a hierarchy.
This isn't... that is murder. They're literally killing
But-
people, right? Like, when you see
It's kinda
someone...
wild
It's like
because
we talk about every night. If you see someone hurting themselves like that, you're supposed to help them. Starving yourself is torture, actually. But that's...
And just for reference, like this photo is not really doing the situation justice because it said 55 men and 40 women, and this is clearly just a
50,
portion of the male
20
side
men,
of that.
maybe, yeah.
So we're not even seeing how it really looked. Like this is kind of giving you a false image, like, oh, they're all black men. Like, well, no. is first of all, it's a place in Africa where everybody's gonna be
Well,
mostly
yeah.
black.
That-
But there's
that
also
was-
almost half of them were women involved in this too.
Yeah.
So it's not they're getting
But-
tropey with the picture, but the actual story is something different.
But yeah.
Uh,
But I was
where
gonna
I'm
say, it is-
surprised
it
to
is-
see like
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy. And then 420 witnesses, like
And they're
Does
getting
that mean
talked to
they were,
4
like-
one day, so that's 105 witnesses per day. That seems like a lot.
did people like come by and see the cult doing their not eating thing, which is all this seems to be is just don't eat and you meet Jesus. I guess,
Maybe
right?
family members of people who ran away, but it could be family members of people who ran away and they couldn't get convinced them to leave the cult and stuff like
I'm out of
that.
fries,
Many things like that, right? There could be many different reasons and stuff like that.
Mike. I
Um,
gotta meet Jesus now.
and many other reasons. But I guess we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's all for this article. That's all I've got for it. And this ad's really annoying me on this website, so I'm glad we're at the end of that one. It's just kind of crazy that it's like some Jim Jones type shit literally happening in the 2020s. Like,
It's happened more. I guarantee it's been happening many times for thousands of years. Bigger cults, we just haven't heard of them or found them yet. Yeah.
but hey,
everywhere.
I mean, I'm going to cover cult stuff because I think it's weird and I like to read about it and just see. Like, it's kind of crazy.
All right.
But that's all we've got time for tonight. And it's going to be a little shorter episode.
Well, we
That's
always
fine.
have time, so it's not that we don't have the time. We just don't have the
I'm
stories.
all out of time, Mike. I've got no more time.
If
I
you
got-
haven't
I got
already,
shit to
please
do.
hit that follow button and that subscribe button, that like button, wherever you are. You can find us on Facebook, X, YouTube, and on Kick. You can go to borderlinebanter.com to find all that stuff. And yeah, if we go there and check us all out. Yeah, if you want to be on the show, you should drop us a line. We're always looking for people to come on. Again, go to borderlinebanter.com and why would it work? And it just disappeared on me there, of course, because why not? There it's back. But yeah, Borderline Banter. Go on by, drop us a line, we'll get you on the show.
And as always, we like to end our show with mental health awareness. It's okay not to be okay. We got a link out here on our borderlinebanter.com. You can click on right here. It's okay not to be okay. We've got a whole bunch of hotlines here to help you find somebody to talk to. Reach out if you don't already have somebody around you who wants to hear your bitching and bantering like we've got for each other. We want people to get that help. You're not alone. Don't join a cult. Etc.
Yeah.
I think that's all I've got. Thanks
Okay.
everyone for joining.
Stay safe. We'll see you all on Wednesday.